Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On today's episode of General Hospital, Terry, Maxie, and Brad worry about Britt, while Mac and Dante counsel Cody. Cody visits the newborn that was delivered in the Quartermain home at the hospital. Britt and Terry had a meeting in Terry's office when they learned that Austin had deceived them into believing the other had requested to speak before he arrived. They must speak about business, he argues. Brad meets Maxie, who is working on Britt's party in the waiting area. Brad sits next to Britt to review her extensive list of current plans because, according to Brad, she requested him to help because he's a professional party animal. Dante checks on Heather when she is in the hospital for a checkup, while wearing his dress blues from Rory's memorial. She flirts with him and offers to help him find the murderer in exchange for his assistance. When Portia shows up, Dante departs. It is a standard examination to determine whether Portia can go back to Darkham, she explains. Heather inquires about Portia's relationship to the girl who was on trial for secretly taping her friends having sex after noticing her last name. Trina, Marshall, Curtis, Robert, and Laura had just left the open-air memorial for Rory when they arrived in Rice Plaza. When will these murders come to an end? Wonders Marshall. It stops when we find Esme, says Spencer as he and Sam approach the gathering. Laura inquires, who are we? We the people, Spencer claims, are what he meant. Laura finds it admirable that Spencer is here to support Trina, but she also believes that it's critical to give the PCPD room to carry out their duties. Suddenly, Dante calls Robert and claims that Heather is dropping hints that she can assist them in finding the hook. Robert promises to arrive promptly. Laura is contacted by a reporter from The Invader seeking her opinion on the hook and Rory's passing. Spencer and Trina take a break from the reporter while she speaks to discuss their strategy for becoming targets and luring Esme out. Trina and Spencer interrupt Laura's photo session when the reporter requests one. Trina tells Spencer that she's hoping Esme will notice the photo. Trina and Spencer are approached by Curtis, who says, "That was a lovely snapshot, but what was it truly about?" They act innocent, and Laura yanks Spencer aside so they can talk. When Trina is by herself, Curtis advises her to keep Joss and Cam as her friends and to keep in mind how Spencer has treated her. Trina is aware of what needs to be done and hasn't forgotten. If his kid wishes to visit Portia, Marshall approaches Trina and Curtis and offers to drive Trina home. After saying thank you, Curtis departs. As Trina's future step-grandpa, Marshall cautions her to use caution when near Spencer. She reassures him that she is familiar with Spencer. She is reminded by him of his lying. She recalled Marshall telling her once that certain lies are told for the benefit of society. Laura inquires about Spencer and Trina's activities elsewhere. Spencer assures her that he is making an effort to live up to her expectations of him as a nice man. Laura warns Marshall that he already injured Trina once as they watch him leave with Trina. He makes the commitment that neither he nor anyone else would ever injure her again. Maxie asks Brad whether he is aware of the significance of the party to Britt as they resume their conversation about it back at the hospital. Although he doesn't know, he claims that she wants to be known more as the pool party crasher who was the girl in the viral video. Cody is still staring at Britt and Noel as Mac, dressed in dress blues, joins the group. Mac informs him that he has heard he performed a fantastic job assisting with the delivery and getting the mother and child to GH. When Mac asks Cody why he always acts as like he doesn't deserve compliments when they are given, Cody dismisses it. As Cody explains, "I don't." Although Mac is unaware of his background, it is obvious that he has been hurt and is allowing it to control his life. He says to Cody that he wishes he had a decent father when he was a kid. Cody claims that if he had a father who was like him, he might have prevented him from making the choice that he would always regret. This is the second time, Mac observes, that he has hinted at a previous error. Mac is cut off by Dante, who informs him that Heather is claiming to have crucial information for them. Heather talks about how she saw Trina's trial in Darkham and how she was aware that Trina was being set up from the start. She inquires about the second suspect, Esme Prince, according to Portia. Heather is aware that Esme has vanished and wonders if Trina ever brings up the subject. Robert interjects, saying he has heard Heather can provide them with information. Heather claims to be able to aid in the hunt for the murderer. Portia responds in the affirmative when Robert inquires as to Heather's fitness to return to Darkham. If Robert offers to assist her, Heather offers to tell him what she knows. After leaving them, Portia runs into Mac in the hallway. She tells him that she is going to process Heather's release and get her crazy ass the hell out of this hospital. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, G and H Update, and stay with us.